See, Liberian girl, see you just blow my mind. Baby, it's fine, girl, I wanna make you mine. Man, no matter what about you. Me and the Canada man do. You take me to Liberia. I wanna go Liberia. Take me to your mama. Now we start up in here. Now I will, now I will. Wanna go around, now we start around, yeah. See my pretty lady, wanna see my baby. My sugar honey baby, my baby, what don't. Now we start up in here. Now I will, now I will. See, I'm on the ngololo, I said yeah, ngololo, I'm a rap, ngololo, baby, for my tap, I love you, them go. Can I get your number? It's so simple. Hey, welcome, people. This is your show. Let's face reality with your host, Will. Wilhelmina, yeah, I'm winning, but Will for sure. So, this is your show. Welcome on the show. Be August 24th. Our player day, Liberia's player day is August 24th, and we'll be celebrating it this year, 2026. So, happy Free Flag Day to the nation, the great nation of Africa, the first independent nation of West Africa, Liberia. Anytime you walk, see just a bunga, want to see your mama. For the head, shoulders, hips and boobs. Liberia girl, you got the looks, the way you do what you do. All the girls wanna be like you. So run down one by one, run down two by two. Me, I wanna see your personality. Everything you don't want, never give to shake your back and see. I'll buy you Bugatti. Comfort my baby. You call me Alaji. Let me buy you. Let me go to Hey, and for disclaimer, I have absolutely no copyright to the song playing at the background. This is just for entertainment purpose and for a little teasy pleaser. Teasy pleaser for my show. I have no copyright to the song. The song was made by Rough and Smooth from Ghana for Liberia. So I have no copyright. Okay, people, welcome. Like I said, so that was a pretty nice song for our country, Mama Liberia, at the west coast of Africa. So let's get straight to why we are here. We are going to be discussing today a very, very important topic that has to do with family dynamic, being the people pleasing child. Another name for it, we call it a good child. Everyone knows you to be the good child of the family, excellent one, that that's very calm one, that knows how to cool situations, that know how to calm situations in the family, that knows how to regulate financial issues, settle conflicts or disputes between their parents, their siblings, even friends, relatives, family, loved ones. Good child symptom, a kind of good child trait. How it affects you that claim to all people claim that you are a good child. We're going to be looking at the mental health side effect of being a good child. It's like carrying unspoken family expectation. Family expects more of you. Once you have that good child trait, families expect more of you. There's a high expectation. And once you have placed yourself in that position or you are noted for that good child's trait, you don't want to let your family down. In your mental health, how being a good child at the same time stabilizing your mental health, how both work in line, or which of the two you should consider firstly. your mental health, or your family expectation of you being a good child. That's what we are going to be looking at today. So we're going to give life stories, reality stories that people have shared, and we're going to be sharing it on the platform, but not with their actual names, and it's going to be narrated in a different form. But it's actually life story, reality stories that people have shared. As a child growing up, what role did you play as a child growing up? Were you that good child, or were you that scapegoat that people will use, or you were that invisible child? When I when I mention the word child, it doesn't typically mean for a little child or an adolescent or below teen age. No. When I say a child, you can even be 45 years old and still be a child in a family, and everyone looks up to you. Your family, mother and father, and even siblings younger than you looks up to you as the head or the good child in the family, and they expect you to be the provider, the protector, the overseer, the whatever, because you are noted to be the good child. So, while growing up, what role did you play? Please drop your comment in the comment section. We'll be talking about the role that are handed over to some of us at an early stage or young stage before we can even get old enough to even understand the role that we are playing or have played in our family or siblings' lives. Before we can understand that role, it's already handed over to us based on one or two circumstances while growing up. Probably you were the child that always had a good grades and you were termed as the most clever child in the house or in your family, the most clever child. Or you were the child that acted right all the time. You never have no flaws. You have never have no waves. Like today he's bad, tomorrow he's okay. You were reliable and you were the best, always on the good side of your parents or your siblings. No matter what it takes, you always want to be on the good side. You're always there smoothing things out. Always there, even when there is argument or among your siblings, you are there to smoothing things out. Oh, let's forget it. Let's make peace. You are even called the peacemaker of the family. Always there smoothing things up. You are known as the peacemaker. And you even learn to give love. Even when you yourself wasn't experiencing that love, you still learn to give love. Always because you want peace. You always want peace. So you always there to give love and keep the peace. Always grounded, the grounded one. Always the easy kid. Always the absolutely amazing one. But then you ignore chronic suffering, the anxiety, the hyper independence, and even extreme fear of letting people down. You know all of those aspects of your life because you still wanted to maintain your post as a good child. Let's meet Sarah. Sarah is 29. She's successful. She's known for always taking care of her family and as the ultimate troubleshooter. When there's trouble, call Sarah. She's gonna handle it. No stress. When there's conflict, call Sarah. She's gonna handle it. When there's financial issue or sibling child has no school fees, call Sarah. She's gonna send the money. She's gonna settle the bills. A family member is sick, call Sarah. She's gonna spend. So Sarah was noted for the troubleshooting. She should trouble. When there's trouble, Sarah is there, always there. So the outside world, everyone knows that Sarah was good and Sarah was completely all together. She has everything under control because the way she presented herself, that she always had everything under control. She has no problem, she has no worry, and she has no anxiety. She's always in control of her own situation and other situation, other family members' situation. That's why they will always call her because she always has everything under control. So it was a time that Sarah got a bad news, got a call that her contract or her job, wherever she was working, has been terminated and she lost her job. Her job that was paying her all that money that she spent on family, relatives, loved ones. She lost her job. And this is a normal thing. People lose job, get another one. Sometimes you don't get another one for a certain amount of time, and you're gonna be hustling, trying to hustle your way through while getting another one. It's a normal thing. It's a normal event. Or it's humanly. It's normal for people to lose job. But then Sarah, on the other hand, instead of picking the phone to call her family or loved ones for counsel because of the bad news, because of what she had lost, a source of income, instead of picking the phone to call someone for comfort, a little comfort, Sarah felt the wave of terror, absolute terror for losing her job, and she couldn't call anyone to comfort her because she is noted as the good one and keep ignoring her own mental state or emotional well-being.
Chose to stay quiet because she's noted for being the good child, the reliable child, the reliable big sister, the reliable one in the family, the one that has it all figured out, the one that has it all together. So she couldn't call. But not only to call was the problem. Instead of Sarah worrying that my family that I lost my job, now my biggest problem is how am I going to pay my rent or how am I going to pay this, how am I going to pay that. That wasn't serious worry at all. Not being able to pay for rent. Sarah's biggest worry was how am I going to tell them? As if it's something that doesn't happen regularly or normally. Of course, you are a human. People lost job all the time. People lost job all the time. Sarah's biggest fear wasn't about that. But how am I going to tell them? They rely on me so much because I am the successful one. They rely on me so much. The whole family structure is even going to collapse. The whole family structure is going to collapse because I have lost my job. That was the burden. That was the worry that Sarah had. So, since she cannot tell them that she lost her job, she ended up in leaving every morning because she don't want her family to know that she have lost her job. Sarah will leave every morning and goes to a coffee shop and sit there. Use that time and be seeking jobs and opportunities on her computer. Just a sip of coffee and spend the whole day on her computer while applying for hundreds of positions, hundreds of jobs around. And because of that, she got brain out, she got ulcer, she got panic attack. Because while sitting in there, every time she was panicking, like, what if they come and see me here? What if, or what if? She lost her sleep, she got insomnia, she got fatigue, got sick because she lost her job and she was unable to tell her family about this sad event. And there was all of these sicknesses or all of these brain out and trouble and also all was to preserve her illusion that she was fine. All of these was to preserve her illusion that she was fine. Why? So she knows that she is not fine, but because of people pleasing and being for the good child. Asking for help was equal to failure. If she asks someone for help, it's going to be like she has failed. So she couldn't ask anyone for help because she don't want to look like a failure. She don't want to look like she has been vulnerable. She wanted to shield her shame and avoid vulnerability. So she kept all silent. And in fact, she's the one that felt so responsible for even her adult siblings. Let me tell you something. You are not responsible for grown-up adults. How do I say this? Everyone has their own path. Everyone has their own destiny. You can be of help. You can be of massive help when you have it. When you have it, you can be of massive help. We will talk about that another day. The positive side. But now we are dealing with the mental health side of family expectation of you being the good child all the time. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying to help your family is wrong. No. I'm not saying that. To help your family is wrong. I'm not saying that. But you see your family as a weapon against your mental health, your stability, your emotional stability is where the problem lies. If you don't have it, you can tell. Even if they don't believe you, tell them and show it. This was a true story that was shared by someone, and I know that it's going to help some of us today. So which role did you play growing up? Is it the peacekeeper role, the scapegoat role, or the invisible child role? Drop your answer in the comment section. And this week I challenge you to reach out to someone and tell them what you are facing. Do not die in silence. Do not suffer in silence. Thank you. Watch out for next week, a brand new episode on facing reality. And join me, let's face reality with your host, Will. Goodbye.
Please don't forget to share this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.